Just a quick reminder that if you want to support Concepts and Legends, please remember to like and subscribe. And you can also show your support by using our TCG affiliate link for any and all of your Magic needs by using the link you see here or below in the description. Any and all help is greatly appreciated and helps us bring you more videos like the one that is starting right now. Challenges are great, be it waking up before 10 p.m. or keeping my Netflix binges under 7 hours a day. I love a good challenge. And today I'm taking on another challenge in the form of a Strixhaven Collector Booster Box, as I will crack those packs and see if I can make back what I originally spent on them. And since those packs won't crack themselves, let's dive in. Alright, let's get started. Removing the wizard condoms. So there are, I believe, 12 booster packs in this, I think. I am not sure. I could check the back of it. You know what? Just gonna do this. Take a couple out to loosen it up. And shazam! Ah, good, I messed it up. But you know what? It's okay. It is okay because I am going to just pretend that didn't happen. All right, pack uno, which is, I believe, Spanish for one pack. No, just kidding. Fix that. So let's see here. We got a Eureka Moment. Wow, look at her glasses. Guiding Voice. Shiny Happy People. Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Mage Duel, Needlethorn Drake, Clever Luminancer. I have had my ass handed to me with this on Arena a few times. Deadly Brew. I love that artwork. It's so cool. It's kind of hard to see, but... Introduction to Annihilation. Eldrazi much, right? Eldrazi. Strixhaven Stadium. Oh... It's the first rare. What a letdown. Archaeomancer's Map. This looks like this is a commander card. So you got an Illuminate History, full or borderless, and a this is Japanese. Gosh, I don't know which one this is though. Heavens to Betsy. And we got a giant borderless Urza's Rage, and a foil Whirlwind Denial, and a foil Regrowth. Very fancy. Okay, I guess I'll start a foil pile, a mystical pile, and a regular old rare pile, and that'll be the layout for today. Oopsie daisy. Focus, focus. Okay. So we'll kind of go through the, we'll kind of try to get past the easy stuff, so the less interesting stuff, I should say. Prismark Pledge Mage, the commons, the uncommons, as a eye twitch. Cool artwork though, very cool artwork. Very cool artwork. Return Past Caller, Elemental Summoning, Extus Auric Overlord. So this is our first mythical, and a Price of Loyalty. This is a commander card. So we got a Cain, Dean of Substance, flipped over to also have an Ibrahim, Dream of Theory. Interesting, interesting. We have ourselves a Japanese, this maybe is Revitalize. I think this is Revitalize. I believe it is. And a Sign in Blood, and a Snakeskin Veil foil, and a Mizzix Mastery foil. Interesting. Now, see, I have no idea what these cards actually are running for, but it does sort of, it is sort of exciting, I guess, to see them in person, because on Arena they sort of have like a little bit, they don't have as much power because they're sort of just, I mean, especially some of them you can't even like actually play because they're just not legal and historic. which is sort of a bummer, but they did actually set it up that you can't pull those cards until you actually confront the past. Look at that Liliana artwork. Kieran Yanner there. That's a cool one. Liliana confronting her past. And an Elite Spellbinder. And a Trudge Garden. Got the Commander card here. Tempted by the Orc. I'm not tempted by the Orc. So this is a shock, I believe. Very cool. Look at that. Very cool. Animation. Electrolyze. A foily... No, that's not foil. It's etched foil. This... Yeah, that's kind of hard to tell, right? Like, it's sort of hard to tell that that's an etched foil one. That's strange. I mean, I wouldn't really know. And, like, that's the very foil eliminate. I love this artwork, by the way. A Draconic Intervention. We believe you have a dragon problem. And, yeah, no, that etched foil is sort of... It's really hard to tell. I mean, I'm not even sure if what I'm looking at is an etched foil. I mean, but I think it is. It's just, what the hell? I don't know about that. That's sort of disappointing, I guess. Because the ones in Double Masters, or I'm sorry, Commander Legends, you could at least see them and differentiate, for goodness sake, for Pete's sake, for all things holy. Inkling Summoning. So we got ourselves another mythical here, Magma Opus. Magma Opus. Get it? Not Magnum. Perplexing Test from Commander. Semester's End. Wah wah. This looks like a it's a regrowth, I think. No, not regrowth. Oh shoot, I'm blanking on the name of it. Oh, I farted my brain. Okay, so here's another etch foil. You can barely make it out. It's kind of strange that it's so, I love the artwork for it, very cool artwork, but yeah, really the only part that you can actually see that's part of the etched foil really is just sort of the upper corner. So I'm putting them in the non-foil section because as far as I'm concerned, not actually foil. Claim the Firstborn's very cool artwork, very cool reimagining of that whole myth. And then we got ourselves the, I wish I knew what these were, but I have no idea. Something. I'm so embarrassed by my ignorance. But this is the first time I've actually seen them because I'm not really much for, I'm not really a big fan of spoiler season because it just sort of sucks the fun out of seeing it live for the first time. It's sort of, I'm just not a big fan of spoilers. I mean, I check, but I don't actually pay real deep attention to it because it's just not, it's like I said, it's not as fun. Leech Fanatic. So, grinning, I always read this as grinning ignoramus. Grinning ignoramus. So we got the Biblioplex, another disappointing land in foil. We got Ink Shield. Ah, yes, this is Jarrell Threet, who I just interviewed earlier today. So I'm super excited to have pulled that. I was hoping to do that. Got a Selfless Glyph Weaver with a reverse Deadly Vanity. A Etch Foil Agonizing Remorse, which is not really at foil as far as I can tell. And we got a, I believe that this is either it's a counterspell of some sort. Derp-de-dur. Wow, you figured that one out all on your own. And regrowth, or maybe no, not regrowth. What is the name of that one mana one that's gonna kill me? It's Escape to Wilderness or something like that. Fart. Compulsive Research. Oh my goodness. Foily. That's cool artwork by Christina Colantes. Very cool. There seems to be an inordinate amount of foiling going on here. Foiling, and I forgot to differentiate the mythical pile because, you know what? I'm just gonna put them in nice, neat piles. And by now, I'm sure you're watching this, and you're not watching this because of my organizational skills. They're somewhat lacking, and what can I say? I'm never gonna be as good as the goods are at this. Maybe one day I'll get some actual proper oops, shoot! I just destroyed the mystery. As I was saying, some proper production values, and to get us Conspiracy Theorist, Oh my goodness, somebody here is in QAnon. Rousing Refrain, full borderless a commander card. Silver Quill Command. That's some cool artwork, and it is. I cannot read Japanese, so I'm just going to continue going. Mind's Desire. Wow, look at that. Very cool. Divine Gambit. Interesting artwork. It was hard to make out on Arena, but it's very cool there. Lorehold Command. Very expensive. More than likely, very expensive mana cost and very inexpensive cost to resell. Because who needs a 5-drop instant? I need that like I need anal warts. And I don't need anal warts, but I have plenty. Oh, that was just vulgar. But I set myself up for that one, didn't I? I really did. I kind of walked right into my own bashing. Shile, Dean of Radiance. Look at that Radiant Bird Cleric. And then reverse it with Embros, Dean of Shadows. Anybody get a like Game of Thrones feel from that one? I know I do. Ryuna, Fire Dancer. Huh. Or Ryuna. That'll work. Ryuna, Orc Lore Mage. Human Warlock. Infuriate. I love that one. That kind of reminds me of Samurai Jack. You may not remember the cartoon, but I do. It's a great old cartoon, and it's got the same thing. So, gosh, this artwork is just stunning. Oh, look at this. Now, this one I can recognize because this is Acclaim the Firstborn. Wow. Wow. Talk about winning. That's fantastic. And we got a foil full art Bellatrix Witherbloom. I think that's actually a good find. That's crackerjack. I know Bellatrix is one of the chase cards of the set, so it's exciting to see that there. Okay, we got 4 more packs after this. 4 more packs to go. Oopsies. Okay. Skip through the commons and uncommons. Okay, we got Academic Probation, foil. Vanishing Verse. Could be a decent commander card. Exile multicolored permanent. Yeah, and that's not too shabby. Essence Pulse. Oof. What is that? Kieran Yanner. Yeah, that is indeed an Essence Pulse. Gnarly. Witherbloom Command. Fantastique. This is a regrowth, I believe. And we got a Edgefoil Natural Order. Very cool artwork there. And a foil, God, I have no idea. I can't tell. I have no idea what that is. And another Orc Lore Mage, but this time in foil. So we've made friends with that Orc Lore Mage. We've really kind of just, gotten ourselves a little bit of a relationship going on with them. We're going to be married come the summer. And if you want to send us gifts, we're registered at Macy's. Or Walmart, whichever. I frequent both on a regular basis because I completely ran out what I was saying. Ooh, Dramatic Finale. I do like the artwork of that one. I do like that one a lot. Very cool. And a Healing Technique. Huh. Very cool. Commander card. Damagoth Titan. Very fun to play in Arena. We got an Opt Edge Foil. Sammy, buddy, can you stop doing that? Sorry, my dog's just acting silly. We got a, I have no idea, but the art is just gorgeous. I mean, really gorgeous. Wow, cheese and crow. This must be a Divine Gambit. Wow, this is really pretty. Really pretty. Sedgemoor Witch. Very, very cool. 3 more packs to go. The Japanese art is just really stunning. I mean, I guess there is some sort of I guess there's an element of it's got a bit of a novelty to an American eye because of the like I said, the novelty of it, but it is so cool looking. Tend the Pests. Silver Quill Silencer. a Barina, the Demagogue. We got a Mythic Commander card here. A Furry Calm Snarl. Divine Gambit Etched Foil, again. I have no idea, but it looks so cool. This is so cool. What is this? This is a counterspell of some sort? It looks like a counterspell. It's got some sort of counterspell feel to it. Wow. Ingenious Mastery. The most ridiculous rare that has ever been and ever will be. Seriously, if you play that card in Arena, it is just... I mean, I've taken dumps that have more use in a game than that card does. You may spend mana to, if you want to just lose. That's what the card should say. You may spend mana if you want to lose this. Oh, Silver Quill Pledge Mage. I'm keeping this just because I want me a foily vampire. Because you know me. I loves me vampires. Spell Satchel. Containment Breach. Culling Ritual. Very cool artwork there. Foily. Stinging Study. You notice that there is an undercurrent of the professors being very abusive to the students at Strixhaven. I believe that there's sort of just a bit of a problem going on there where they do sort of beat the students pretty hard. Yeah, Duress Etched Foil and a Frostboil Snarl, but again, it's not impressing. It's just not leaving much of a thing. And I think is this Etched Foil too? It's really hard to tell. So we got a Shock Foil, and we got a foily full art Extus Auric Overlord, and then the final pack. It's the final pack. This is the last of the packs. Okie dokie, artichoke. So we'll skip over the uncommons and commons until we get to a traditional Furry Calm Snarl. What a strange name for a land, right? Very strange indeed. Sly Instigator, Justine Cruz. That is one sly looking guy. Hello, how you doing, sexy wizard? Teachings of the Eldrazi. I mean, right? Am I right? Does this not have a Eldrazi-esque feel to it? I think it does. And that's just gorgeous. Wow, look at it, just battling the sea monster there. And we got ourselves an Etched Foil Swords to Plowshare. It says here, the Blade Master turns his fury to his new foes, Root Rot and Cabbage Slugs. I don't get it. This is Duress, I believe. This is either a Duress or a Thoughtseize. It's one or the other. And we got a Phyrexian mana here. Tezzeret something or other, because there's Tezzeret there. And that is that. So let's see what we got.
Warning, since we filmed this prior to the opening, we have to shoot an ending that worked for either a positive or negative outcome. Well, wasn't that bad? That didn't make the amount I did. Gee, I sure do love failure. Thank you for joining me tonight for the depressing challenge. Until next time, I got a scoop.